Hello everyone, this is John from Nevermore Antiques, and I wanted to make a quick video going over the top 15 items that I sold last month. Um, I did 124 items in total sales last month. The sell price was around 3,500 bucks. With shipping, as about $4,200 is what we brought in last month. Not too bad, not great. Kind of a slow month. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Like I said, we did 124 items total. The first item that I'm going to show you is a um, Nintendo 64. I sell these a lot. I used to be able to find them all the time. They're getting a lot harder to find. I actually I bought two of these. I bought them for 20 bucks a piece. They came with some games. I sold it for 60, free shipping. I still made some money on it. Not didn't get rich, but hey, it's a start. The next item that I had, this was actually a part of a whole wheelchair that I sold. Um, I parted it out. I bought a wheelchair at an auction and I paid like 20 bucks for it. And as you see here, I sold these for 40 bucks by themselves, just the legs off the wheelchair. They paid $7.92 to ship it. That's a great deal. That's what you need to be looking for. Those are the ways you're going to make the most money on eBay. Is not the stuff that everyone else sells. You're going to have to be smart, you're going to have to be sophisticated, and you're always going to have to be looking for new ways to bring in that revenue. And this for me was a new way. I never sold wheelchair parts before, and I actually just took a chance. And man, I paid $20 for the wheelchair. I sold the legs for 40. I sold the bag that was on the back of it for 30. So right there was $70, and I've still got other parts that should sell. Um, okay, let's shut that one down. The next item that we have is a paintball gun, I believe. Yes, I bought this as a Tippmann A5 paintball gun. It's got a nice aftermarket barrel on it. Um, I sold it for $124.95. I paid $30 for that at auction. Pretty good deal. Um, Next item we sold here is a pair of nice Allen Edmonds Grayson brown leather shoes. I owe this one to Hearts Pickers. If it wasn't for you, brother, I would have never thought to look at shoes. And these are super nice. I bought three pairs of these total. These are maroon. I have two maroon and one black. And one of the things that I started looking at this was just the quality of the stitching and everything. Um, the insoles, I mean, I knew when I seen these that they were going to be um, probably worth something. I had no idea these shoes were going to be worth a lot, but apparently, um, I'm not sure, but the ones with the tassels seem to sell better. But always be on the lookout for these men's shoes. Like I said, look how clean these things are. I mean, they look barely used. Sold them for $100. I paid $4 for them at Goodwill. That is awesome. So I like to give a shout out to Hearts Pickers. If you get an opportunity, I hope I'm getting the name right. Um, I just know him as the big guy who knows a lot about eBay. I talk a lot. You'll see a lot of me commenting on his posts because I watch everything that guy puts out. I've been doing this for a long time, and he's been doing it for a long time, but I learn something from him every time I watch one of his videos. Um, the next item, I believe, is another Nintendo. Yeah, this is a Nintendo controller lot. I sold this lot for 150 bucks. I had literally been saving these controllers for 10 years. I can't find Nintendos anymore. I can't find them. They're just that stuff is it's just too hard to find in my area. So I'm getting out of the business. I had a fire sale and I sold them all for 150 bucks. Nice profit. I probably had $10 in the lot. The next item that I have is another one of my Sony Handycam or Handycam Visions, the Vision Sony CCD TRV 318, whatever. That's unimportant. But I'm just telling you, if you're ever out and you see any of these Sony cameras, you need to buy them. You need to put that in your cart. Jump on it as soon as possible. Because if you've seen from what I got for mine, they are highly sought after. This is old technology, but they're sought after by tons of people. Um, this is a strange item. The next item I bought to resell was actually a Flowbee, and it was like almost complete in the box, and it sold for $99. How odd is that? It's like the vacuuming haircut system, or the vacuum haircutting system, and yeah, yeah. I mean, it was one of them items I've never bought it before, and might not never see one again. But it sold for $100, and it sold quickly. It didn't take no time at all to sell. It was pretty awesome. Um, of course, the next item that I have here is a wonderful set of Nike Air Jordans. These are really nice. I sold them for $80. I think I paid somewhere in the neighborhood of $20 for them, maybe 24. Sometimes I'll pay a little bit more for a quality shoe because I know that they're gonna sell quick. Um, and once again, I owe this to a lot of the board. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my laptop. There we go. Owe this to a lot of the forums because I would have never thought about shoes before. And in my 20 years of reselling, I have passed up countless pairs of Jordans and just didn't buy them. My mistake, but I'm not doing that anymore. As you can see, it's paying off. And here we go. Here's another Nintendo 64 console. Sold it for $80. It had the expansion pack in it. And what that is the little red upgrade for the graphics. I don't know if I should have a picture of it somewhere. There you go. It's a little upgrade for the graphics so that you can play the more advanced games. I sold it for $80 free shipping. Remember I told you I paid $20 a piece for them. So I bought this one. I sold this one for 80, and the other one, what did I do? 50. So that's $130. So it's $110 minus 25 for shipping. So I still made serious coin off of these video game consoles. So yeah, I'm always happy to do that. And here we go. Once again, people like Mr. Hart, Hearts Pickers. Um, Another $75 for a set of Nike Air Jordans. Um, that's $150 total just in shoes this month. I'll take that. I have a camper that my payment's $150 a month. I'll do that all month long. Pay my bills one pair of shoes at a time. Um, as you can tell, like I sold a ton of Nintendo 64 consoles last month. Here's another one for $65.95. Um, I mean, there I go. There you go. I mean, they're just a wheelhouse staple. I mean, if you can buy them, if you can get them, buy them and sell them. You're not going to be unhappy with that. I mean, you're going to make money all day long. Um, this was a lot of paintball guns. I purchased them at Goodwill. I paid like $20, I think, for them. Sold them for 50. Didn't get rich, but um, hey, it's a profit. I'm just not very excited about paintball guns, but I'll sell them, whatever. Um, and here's something really cool. I bought this at auction. It's a 1920s Montgomery Ward catalog, which is super cool. I paid like $4 for it. Anytime you find old vintage catalogs from the 20s and stuff like that, I mean, don't even hesitate. Pick them up because they are going to sell, especially for something like Montgomery Ward's. People just love to go back in time, and that is a really cheap way to get there. This was an awesome find last month. I paid $15 for this. And if you can see, it sold for $199.95. I sold it for $200. That's right. I paid $15 for it, sold it for 200. That's a home run. That's just a home run. I'll take that all day long. And the last item I got to show you is the neatest item I sold all month. Um, this was mine. It was in my personal collection. I bought it at an auction, paid $190 for it, used it for a while. I sold it to a guy who looked exactly like Kevin Cronin from REO Speedwagon. No joke. The guy pulled up to my house in like a $100,000 car, got out, we loaded it in the back of his rig, and he drove straight back home. didn't talk to me much or nothing. Really nice guy, just probably too busy to talk to a guy like me. And it is a custom 100 solid state amp and speaker cabinet. It came with the original covers. It had the purple light on the front that lit up. It had the black tuck and roll um, vinyl coating on it. I mean, I just absolutely love it. I mean, it's gorgeous. I sold it for 500. It sold for 500 bucks. I took a best offer on it. Um, you know, they sell for upwards of 1,000, especially if you look up here at the top. Normally it shows similar items, but unfortunately, now that everything is um, advertised on here, yeah, not happy about that. But anyways, I mean, I wouldn't be so bad if they'd cut me in on some of that money, but that's a story for another video. But anyways, I sold it. Had some stuff on the bottom of the speaker cabinet. It was a nice item. Made 300 bucks. I was happy. Played it for a couple years. So that is all of my items for the month. At least the items I'm going to show you, because nobody cares about the 20 and $30 items I sold. I mean, that stuff's just it ain't nothing to write home to mama about. So if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Um, if you would, you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm always making videos trying to give tips and hints to people that are just starting out. I was there at one point, and you know, there's probably, if there's a million eBay sellers on eBay, there are 8 billion people on the planet. We're definitely going to run out of stuff to sell before we run out of stuff before we run out of people to sell it to. So I don't mind giving you some tips and hints. You guys have a good evening. God bless you. And as always, keep on digging and keep on picking. God bless.